let's go. Here we go. What's up? How you doing? We're doing Miles Morales versus Static. My God, Static. It's been so long since I've seen Static. Man, it's been a while since I watched the show. Superhero. Static Shock is awesome, man. God, I miss it. That's such a good show. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, play. Like the video, and here we go.
Chill out with a delicious Miller Lite. Nothing simpler than taking a break from the internet to share some suds with your buds.
Frankly, it sounds like a good time to debate this match.
I'm pretty amped up. Yo, I had a great time watching Saitama versus the Hulk. Thank you for that suggestion too, because that was beautiful.
Here's to the
Wow.
original light beer.
Yo, animators and like they gotten good, real good, real good.
Celebrate
Real
responsibly.
good. That was beautiful.
Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per ounce.
All right, Rooster Teeth.
Throughout the earths of Marvel and DC Comics, there are hundreds, no thousands of superheroes saving the day. But what if I told you there were even more across the multiverse?
Yeah.
Great, as if we don't have enough to keep track of already.
Miles Morales, the Spider-Man of Marvel's Earth number 1610.
And Static,
I still don't know what he can actually do, like his strength and how amazing he is.
And
I
it's
don't
our
know.
job to analyze their weapons.
That movie
armor,
was
and
awesome,
skills
though.
to find out who would win a death battle.
And Static, it's been so long, I don't remember.
At first glance, the world of Earth 1610 isn't so different from our own.
World
But look closer,
1610?
you'll find Coca Soda instead of Coca-Cola, PDNY officers instead of NYPD.
And a hamburger and fries can cost 30,000 goddamn dollars.
But perhaps the greatest difference in this so-called Ultimate Universe was that Peter Parker, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, was dead.
Enter Miles Morales. He was your typical kid from Brooklyn and didn't have much to worry about except his overbearing mom and dad. Hey kid, appreciate your folks.
But I did like.
You never know.
I think it was at DC Fandom. I think Static is coming back though.
Miles spent most of his time
Which,
with his
if that's
more
true,
laid-back
I'm happy.
parent, who turned out to be
In
a
either
secret
form, comic,
supercriminal.
animated,
Totally relatable.
it don't matter.
Anyway,
Movie,
during one
I'm
of his heists
either
into
way,
a
I'm good.
secret lab, Aaron accidentally scooped up a spider. The next time Miles visited, the spider got loose, and you know what happens.
First time I was introduced to Miles was my brother had a Miles Morales comic book.
This spider carried the genetic enhancing Oz
And
formula. Yet another
I think
attempt
I
to
read it
recreate
in
Captain America's infamous super
2014
soldier serum. It had
14 or
previously
15,
transformed Peter Parker
around that
into the
time.
first Spider-Man.
Wait a minute, who came up with the idea to store the
And I was
super
like,
serum
yo,
in a
okay.
freaking spider?
Scientists can be weird sometimes.
Maybe next time put it in something that can't walk away. It's got 8 legs. That's like 4 times more walking power.
Sure. Either way, with his new powers, Miles donned red and black to become the
Yup.
ultimate Spider-Man.
As the newest spider lad on the block, he does whatever a
He has
spider
different
can.
powers,
He's
though.
super strong, super fast, and has the overpowered super radar, the spider
Yep,
sense.
that's Spider Sense. He has
After
that.
meeting Peter's Aunt May, Miles took up the classic web shooters, complete with multiple types of long to short range webbing.
Yet another tool that would be perfect for snagging a beer from the fridge without leaving the couch.
He was a teenager.
Different universe, different drinking laws, right?
The thing is, 'cause I watched 2099 versus
You know,
Batman Beyond,
Yes,
and
spiders, Miles can control
if you
his
watch
body's
that, I watched it before
essentially
this.
sticking to walls like a magnet.
29 Miguel doesn't have Spidey
Gave
sense.
Miles a few extra
He's a different type of spider too. He's more mutant than
zap people with a quick touch, fire off
than the
massive
rest.
explosions, and even turn invisible.
There's got to be other Spider-Man that are more mutant too than even Miguel is,
This
but
venom sting can even take out the Ultimate Universe's Electro, a being literally made of electricity. But Miles didn't just shock him, he disrupted Electro's own charge. Similar to a miswiring sending too much electricity in one direction and shorting out your computer when somebody forgot to plug it into the surge protector.
Wiz, you know I don't believe in protection for anything. It's going in raw.
Anyway, as the new Spider-Man, Miles obviously had a
okay.
lot to live up to. After his Uncle Aaron died in front of him,
Ha! Told you somebody would pull a Ben.
Miles pushed past the hard
Yep.
He persisted, living up to Peter's ideals, and eventually stepped out of his shadow to be Spider-Man in a way only he could.
Oh yeah. What's
wait, is
up,
that the comic
Major?
that I
We
don't know if
can blast
that was the
apart a
comic that I read.
building-sized
The
monster
picture,
and
the image looks
survive being
familiar though.
Slammed around by the giant Cassie Lang. That's Ant-Man's daughter.
He's smart enough to hack
Oh,
military
okay.
drones and quick enough to
Cassie
destroy an
Lang,
alien device in a
Ant-Man's
microsecond.
daughter.
Essentially, he needed to open and close a portal in an impossibly short time frame to prevent an alien force from invading. It's a long story.
Point is, he's super fast. With his spider sense, he can react to things before they even happen. He's super tough, too. He even survived being caught in this giant super collider exploding.
Measuring the size of this hole using real-world maps of New York and solving for fragmentation, we know this explosion must have been equivalent to about 222 tons of TNT.
Sure, that's not technically canon to the comics, but guys, main series Spider-Man has done way crazier things. I mean, he has the same powers, and Miles has even beat the crap out of him. Classic Pete can bench press 130 tons, use his spider sense to dodge beams of light.
Yeah, that's the one I watched.
Doc Ock's robo-arms, which once survived a 2-kiloton nuclear explosion. So I'd say the super collider feat checks out.
Unfortunately, Miles' electric powers can tire him out.
Okay.
His spider sense does not protect him automatically.
Nope, he still has to. Yeah, it's an alarm. You have to evade though. You have to move
Hawkins
yourself.
proved himself to be the best successor a Spider-Man could ever want, and more. He even got pulled into the main Marvel timeline when they blew up the Ultimate Universe. Miles Morales is truly one
They
of the
blew up
great-
the Ultimate Universe.
Watch the hands.
All right, here we go. Come on, Static.
Despite growing
Hey.
up in the most crime-filled neighborhood of Dakota City, Virgil Hawkins was a pretty chill
What up,
guy.
Verge?
He spent his time playing D&D, reading comics, you know, typical nerd stuff. But he had one major problem.
Pokemon
The
too. Let's
classic
go.
sitcom
And D&D.
bully.
I love it.
No teenage story is complete without it.
During school, he was frequently harassed by local gang leader Francis Stone. Virgil's only enemy was one of his few friends, Larry Wade.
Larry convinced Virgil there was only one way to get rid of Francis for good. Join his own gang and pack some heat.
They gave him a gun.
Well,
Yeah,
pretty intense.
yep.
Virgil wasn't having any of it.
Static
It was
really
time to
wasn't
bail
about
like
that stuff,
DC
man.
Comics on their cinematic universe.
They really
But the damage was
they went
already
in on
done.
situations,
The police
man.
arrived and let loose a massive canister of what seemed to be tear gas, but wasn't.
Yeah, this
You gotta say the name.
mist was actually
You gotta say the
some
name.
little shit. It was supposed to tag each gang member so the cops could track them down
Say
later.
the name. What are they called?
It was actually laced with radioactive quantum juice, which killed almost everybody. I hate it when that happens.
Luckily, Virgil was one of the few who survived, but the quantum juice still had an effect.
You could say he was
God.
shocked to find out what it did.
This is why I fell in love with electric powers, man.
To develop electromagnetic
So
powers.
good.
Before this, Virgil always felt out of his league.
go.
But now he was in a league of his
Yeah, I'm
own
definitely gonna
and
watch it
became a
again.
Superhero,
It's been a bit.
Static.
To your system. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah! With these new powers,
Oh.
the guy was unstoppable. He could blow shit up with electric bolts quick as lightning, make explosion balls called Nova Bombs, and taser people with punches to the face.
Right, but he's not just good at shocking people. Static can alter the electron attraction of any object or surface. He can erect extremely durable electromagnetic
Ooh, that's a cool suit.
attacks.
Whoa.
Even move metal around like a hip young Magneto.
Yep.
And slip metal under his feet to take to the sky.
Yep.
His favorite
God.
ride is the static saucer, a
Woo.
giant frisbee that doubles as a shield and
Yep.
buzzsaw.
You could do so
Think
much.
about it.
So
Don't
good.
you wish your car could literally cut through traffic?
Obviously, turning superhuman overnight caught Virgil a bit off guard.
Yep.
But after
It
a
just
few
started
speed
sticking
bumps,
to
he
it.
became a well-regarded superhero throughout the city of Dakota. Even teaming up with fellow heroes like Icon and Rocket.
I got it, Rocket. Cool.
Come on, where's Batman and Wonder Woman?
He-
Oh, I
he-
should
he
mention
didn't
that
team up with
Static is part of the DC universe.
Yeah,
but
he's-
did not start there.
Yeah, he's
See, Static
separate.
was originally created by Milestone Comics, which eventually merged with DC.
So I'm thinking it's
Their
coming back,
characters, including
right?
Static existed in an alternate timeline known as the Dakotaverse.
Mm.
Then a guy named Dharma gained cosmic power and accidentally blew everything up, sending Static into the main DC timeline. It's really not too
cool.
complicated.
Uh-huh.
I've actually been working on a device to peer into alternate timelines, but
Music
unfortunately,
career to criminal.
Well now, old chap, what were we discussing but a moment ago?
Oh, shite, don't you know? Let's figure out who yet wins a fatality kerfuffle.
Yes, I'm mad as hops. Let's begin, my fellow Ultra Cupidarian.
Oh, that's terrible.
Go on, do it again.
Don't do that again. Yeah, don't do that again.
That's fine.
Well, no matter the universe, Static was always one-upping himself. He learned how to see ultraviolet light and how to make people glow. Wait, what's that got to do with shocking people?
That would be his ability to detect bioelectric auras. Static can also create power-draining plasma coils, disrupt the electrical impulses of others, and empower or heal himself by draining energy from outside sources.
He can literally reattach his severed arm with shock power.
My God!
Look at this!
That's awesome.
When could electricity do that?
Clearly, Static has
his
a lot of power.
is
at
different.
his beck and call.
He can survive building-sized kabooms, lift hundreds of tons, and
Melted
turn
2,000
this
tons
huge
of
chunk
ice?
into slush in just a couple
Whoa.
seconds.
Based on the size of the ice and the required change in temperature for such a feat, Static must have output energy equal to 180 tons of TNT.
He's quick enough to intercept lasers confirmed to be beams of actual light, which is pretty darn fast.
In the cartoon, he
That's
actually
speed.
shoved some quantum juice in some lockers and launched them out of orbit. These are typical school lockers, which can weigh up to 30 pounds each.
And fit approximately one nerd.
To throw 3 of these into space, they need to be moving nearly 3,000 times faster than sound, requiring a throwing force equal to 4 kilotons of TNT.
Damn.
Just
Okay,
leave
sure, that's
leave the
not
Earth.
canon to the comics, but
No,
his
but no, it's part of it.
electromagnetism
It's
can
a.
play tug of war with Superboy's telekinesis, which can lift 4 million
Oh,
tons.
that's
I'm not
Superboy.
sure Static can go
Ooh.
that far, but if he's anywhere close, it's still higher than throwing some lockers around.
Though, despite Static's incredible power, insulators are his kryptonite, and he can run out of juice if he pushes himself too much.
But the guy's one of the coolest superheroes who rarely got his time to shine. Heck, he was good enough to join the Justice League. I think even Virgil
Oh, man.
himself was shocked to see how cool he really was.
Yep. God, that's so cool. Oh, Static.
Alright, the combatants
Static's
are set,
back.
and we've run the data through all possibilities.
All right.
But first, all this talking has made me hungry for Blue Apron.
I'm just saying, Static does have some speed. He's much faster than I thought he was. Oh man, his abilities are pretty intense though. I didn't know he's way stronger than I thought he was. It's been such a long time. My goodness. Wow. Okay, so, but that Spidey sense is always the thing with fighting against Spider-Man. Their Spidey sense is crazy. But I mean, he has Spidey sense. Static has the speed. They both have electric powers, but Static can do a lot more with his powers. Oh, I'm going Static. I have to. I have no choice. I have to. I have to go with Static. There's no way I'm not going with Static here. There's no way I don't. My goodness. Okay. Let's listen to this music a little bit. See how good it is a little bit. They're both really good with electricity. This is gonna be interesting. I see why they matched them up. Okay. Hey. We good though. Okay, music. Okay, I'm just listening to the music right now. Okay. Yeah, he does got that strength though. But like Static is way more adaptable to his abilities, what he can do with it, which is cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot more you can do. A lot more. Yeah, there's the invisibility power. Like you could turn anything else into that. It's fine. Yeah, that's so cool. I can see you even if, oh, that's cool. I didn't even know he could do that. I don't remember him doing that though. It's just so, I need to watch the show again, for real. And even like the crossover he did with the Justice League is so, Oh god. Oh man. Just absorbed it and healed. Can he absorb his powers though? And drain him? Or it would probably take a lot to drain him, huh? What can Static do here?
All I gotta do is what? Plasma coil. If you hadn't noticed, this electric biz is kind of my thing.
He really, the thing is, him and his electricity, he understands it a lot more than Miles does, though. Miles doesn't really.
That was tough.
Got that one, baby. Got that one, baby.
Honestly, I'm surprised how this turned out. At first glance, Miles appeared to have a good chance at victory.
He did, but as adaptable as Virgil's powers are, is insane. He can do so much.
Electric power put him at a level above the young Spider.
Yeah, he can do a lot more stuff, man.
Overall, Static's feats were way above Spidey's. Even
Yeah.
when he scaled Miles to classic Peter Parker's biggest feats. Static definitely had the oomph to take Miles out, but Miles had no.
Yeah, he has a
easy way to get
lot
around
more
his
things
force
he could
field.
do,
The
man.
variety of techniques at Static's
Yeah,
disposal also
variety,
made many of
baby.
Spider-Man's
So
abilities
much
move.
stuff. He's like, yeah, it's no point. You can try to go invisible. What's the point? I could see you.
Light him up like a Christmas tree. And his
Oh,
speed
man.
was so similar to what the spider sense could give Miles that Super Peter wasn't that big of a help.
Justice League,
Remember, just 'cause
Justice
he's
League
different
animated
doesn't
Superman
mean
and
he's
Henry are
magic.
like my favorite Superman period of any Superman.
Shockingly,
They're so
only
good.
needed
I love
him
them both, man.
once.
So
See,
much.
His electromagnetic manipulation gave him control over Miles's wall crawling and other abilities.
Uh-huh.
As soon as he got a hold of Miles's bioelectric aura, it was
Man.
basically all over.
But hey, Miles and all the other
Yo.
Spider-Men fight Electro all the time, and they have no problem dealing with him. Why was Static any different?
Simply put, every iteration of Electro pales in comparison. He
Yeah.
has no feats of power that come even close to
I was gonna say,
Static, and frankly,
Static masters.
he's an
He's
idiot.
just,
This
he's
was a
way, yeah,
fascinating
exactly. He's a
matchup.
dumb guy.
Oh,
Period.
no, not again.
Static is like, he's like basically like Peter in science and how he works with stuff, but with electricity, all electricity,
Had him outdone in breathtaking power,
all
stalwart
electricity.
defense, and veritable versatility.
Man,
Boy, he was just
versatile,
miles ahead of him, don't you know?
The victor
versatile.
is Static.
Yeah. Let's go with that. That was awesome. Oh man, Ghost Rider versus Lobo. All right, I'm gonna watch that right after this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought below, comment section, and I'll see y'all next time. Subscribe for some more. Jeez, peace out.